Our first performer is going to be Karina. So as she is getting set up, one thing I do want to share just a little bit about my studio, it's so much more than music for me, helping them not only be enriched by music, but be enriched by just the beauty of friendship and relationship. And what's really fun as a piano teacher is that you get to interact with these students for several years. I think Natalie, how long has it been? Like how many years now have I been working with you? It's been what, over a decade now? So it's been quite some time. And so it's just so neat as a piano teacher being able to just enrich other students' lives. And so within my studio, I have different elements that I teach with music. So I have something called a piano essentials track, which is basically starting with like the basics of piano, of your music theory, understanding scales, and as well as the basics of reading music and listening and imitating music. And then once students learn the basics of piano essentials, I have them choose a track where they, let's say, focus on classical music and they just dive into the beauty of all of the classics, or it's diving into modern music. So I have a modern track where they're focusing on learning, let's say, worship music for their church, or maybe it's diving into songs that they hear on the radio and learning more about synthesizer. And then the last track I have is kind of a combination of the two, which a lot of students enjoy, which I call the enrichment track. And it gives them the opportunity to enjoy a little bit of classical, a little bit of modern, and so it kind of gives them an eclectic view on music. And so each of these students have different routes that they are going through in their journey right now. So without further ado, Karina, I'm going to go ahead and spotlight your video here. Replay spotlight. Okay, so here we go. So Karina, go ahead and unmute. Where are you, Karina? There you are. Perfect. And go ahead and share with us what you are playing today.
Okay, I'm going to be playing Le Petit Noir by Claude Debussy and Sonata in D minor by Scarlatti.
Yay! Sorry, I got applause going here. Fantastic. All right. And go ahead and share your next one. Looks like she might be having a little bit of difficulty with her internet. So hopefully there it goes. Fantastic work, Karina. So very proud of you. It is that sonata is not easy, and so you did such a great job with that. Karina also performed in Student Day, and she received achievement this year. And so super proud of her efforts in all of that. So great job, Karina. All right, so our next performer is going to be Sienna and Josh. And so if you guys can go ahead and unmute.
Okay, here you go.
All right, hold on one second. Let me just go ahead. There's one thing I have to do is remove a spotlight. There we go. Okay, Joshua, go ahead and share with us what you have prepared.
My name is Josh and I play these small bells. Perfect.
Wonderful job! Fantastic! Woohoo! Very good.
Yeah.
Good job. Good awesome, kiddo. High five.
All right, our next performer is Sienna. And Sienna accomplished something called a memory challenge this year. I know that it was a huge accomplishment for her. And so I'm really, really proud of you. And we'll go over that a little bit later today. So go ahead and share with us, Sienna, what songs you're going to be sharing.
Hi, my name is Sienna, and I'm going to be playing the songs for your mystery movie by Faber and Pyramid Power by Wynn and Rossi.
Wonderful, wonderful work. So very proud of you. Fantastic.
I'm gonna be playing Boom Boom and Mexican Clapping Song. I'm gonna be playing Boom Boom first.
Wonderful. Woohoo! Bravo.
And now I'm gonna be playing Mexican Clapping Song.
Fantastic work. Fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah.
Those are such a cute song. I love those ones. All right, Gabby, you're up next.
Hello, my name is Gabby Vasquez, and I'll be playing Clowns by Kalabowski and Chatterbox by Bergmuller.
Woohoo! Fantastic. Oh, thank you so much for sharing that. Absolutely beautiful. Bravo. I agree with Sherry. Bravo. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to hop on over back to the Cardenases and let's just see how things are going over there. Are you guys ready?
Hang on one second. Can you hear us?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I undid the Bluetooth. I think that's probably why.
I'm going to play Revelation Song and The Juggler. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. Holy, holy is He. Sing a new song to Him who sits on heaven's mercy seat. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. With all creation I sing praise to the King of Kings. You are my everything, and I will adore you. Clothed in rainbows of living color, flashes of lightning, rolls of thunder. Blessing and honor, strength and glory and power be to you, the only wise King. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty, who was and is to come. With all creation I sing praise to the King of Kings. You are my everything, and I will adore you.
Wonderful work. Loved it. Thank you for sharing your songs. All right, who's up next?
Hi.
Hi.
Today I will be playing Butterflies and Rainbows and Yankee Doodle.
Wonderful. Awesome work. She actually just recently learned that, so I'm so proud of her for working hard on that piece.
Hi, my name is Juliet. I will be doing Top Secret by Carol Lamatz and Dream Echoes by E.L. Lancaster.
Woohoo! Fantastic. Oh, such a beautiful piece. Thank you so much for sharing your music. All right, so our next performer and musician is going to be Natalie. So let me go ahead and replace the spotlight. So go ahead and unmute and share with us what you're going to be playing today.
Okay, hi, my name is Natalie, and today I'll be playing Allemande by Handel and Rondo la Turca by Mozart.
Mom has to get on camera, so you got to wait a second. So fantastic. Natalie, that was beautiful. Natalie has actually been one one of the students who have been with me. How many years now? Has it been a decade now? It's amazing. And I just remember when you were just a little itty bitty girl when you started playing. So it's just amazing to see you grow. All right, so our next performer is going to be Bella. So let me go ahead and switch the pins here. Okay. There we go. All right, Bella, go ahead and share with us what you're going to be playing today.
I'm going to be playing Nightscape by Jennifer Eklund and German Dance by Beethoven.
Wonderful. Woohoo! Fantastic. Bella also performed in Student Day, and Natalie did too. I forgot to mention that earlier. And so Bella received achievement this year. So thank you so much, Bella, for sharing your music with us today. All right, so our last performer actually is going to be Anya. And so, Anya, if you can go ahead and unmute. Anya is actually my niece, and so I had just with going online for lessons, I am actually able to teach her, and she's all the way in what state are you in?
Minnesota.
Yeah, so she's all the way up there. So it's been such a pleasure working with Anya this past season. So Anya, go ahead and share with us what you're going to play.
All right, is my audio all right?
Your audio is fantastic.
All right, so my name is Anya Olson. Today I'll be sharing with you Arabesque by Johann Friedrich Franz Burgmüller and Beauty and the Beast, music by Alan Menken.
Wonderful. Oh, it was so beautiful. I mean, all of you guys, everybody did such an amazing job. And right now, I just want to take a moment just to honor Anya. Usually, every year, I choose one student to explain a student, or I should say, honor a student who's worked really hard. And so they get a certificate that says that they are the most improved musician for this year. And so, Anya, you are the most improved musician for this year. I mean, you have been taking piano lessons for how long?
I started in September last year, so that's how many months?
just a
9.
handful of months. And you have a little bit of background in music. So you did start with violin back when you were younger. And of course, coming from a musical family, that is definitely helpful and supportive. But you have worked really hard this year. And so we just want to take that time just to honor you and just to say you have done an amazing job. And we are all so proud of you and so thankful that you shared that music with us today. Um, and so at this time, I'm actually going to have all the students get their gifts out. I know, Anya, it was sent in the mail for you, so you don't have a nice, pretty, basket, but at least everybody else does. So if everyone can go ahead and get those at this time. So if you guys want to change to the gallery view, you'll be able to see them open up their different gifts. But there's something called a memory challenge that I do with my studio every year. And it comes out of a heart of wanting my students to remember their music so that when they have an opportunity to share it, let's say they're at a friend's house, or maybe they are in the middle of a mall and there happens to be a piano there, that they can actually play a song from memory. And so with my students, I challenge them to memorize pieces throughout the entire academic year. And if they can play all of those pieces at the end of the academic year, then they receive a gift. And so this year, there's a mixture of different gifts for everyone. Some of them wanted a special book, such as, or some sheet music, or maybe it was an actual trophy, which I know Kate wanted a trophy, so I made sure she got a trophy for it. And so each student did such a great job with their memory challenges this year. And so in that basket, you'll find that little package or that gift for you. And so these students, whether they memorized 4 songs or memorized 10 songs, they were able to play them for me last month. And so this is my way of being able to honor them and encourage them in their musical journey. I also have 3 students who participated in Student Day, as you heard me mention earlier. And so Natalie, if you can raise your hand there. There's also Bella. I think that I can actually add spotlights with multiple students. This is kind of neat. I've never done this before in a group setting. So let me see if I can find Karina. Where is Karina? There she is. Perfect. So these 3 students participated in Student Day. And Student Day is a program that has been assembled by the Florida State Music Teachers Association, and the Broward County Music Teachers Association assists in putting it together for our students who are in Broward County. And so what it encompasses is testing for music theory, which includes written and oral. And then there's also testing on their performance abilities, whether that includes like their keyboard skills as well as being able to play and perform music. And so these 3 students participated this year. 2 of them received achievement and Natalie received honors. And so let's go ahead and give them an applause for that, because that is a lot of study and a lot of work, and you guys just deserve that recognition because it is so difficult to reach that. And I know both Bella and Karina were just like a point away from honors. I was just like, oh, you're so close. I just wanted to bring that up because they definitely worked really hard. And so I just wanted to say congratulations to the 3 of you for your hard work this year. So I would like to actually get a group photo of all of the students. So I'm going to go ahead, and since this is a new feature that I haven't explored with, let me go ahead and add some more spotlights. So this is kind of fun. All right, so add spotlight, Sienna and Josh, there you are. Okay. And then there's Abby. Did I get everybody? Am I missing anyone? I got Bella, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. I think that's everyone. So I'm going to go ahead and have you, can you unmute? Because this would be kind of fun just to do a little cheese moment. All right, I'm going to do a screenshot of all of us. So go ahead and smile and say cheese. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cheese. All right, keep smiling, keep smiling. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, smile. I love it. Ah, so wonderful. So I just want to say thank you all so much for performing today. I know it's not easy sharing your music in front of people, especially since so many of you have not had that opportunity recently. And so I just want to say thank you for sharing. And so if you guys want to all unmute, we can go ahead and just cheer them on for all of their hard work.
Yay! Bravo!
Bravo! Woohoo! It's like trying to do the little victory dance, right? Oh, you survived! You made it through the performance. So fantastic work. And then, students, I would like for you to go ahead and give an applause to your parents because I understand that they deserve an applause because they're the ones who get you to practice, right? They're the ones who are cheering you on and encouraging you. And so if you have not thanked your parents recently for paying for lessons, bringing you to piano, paying for internet so that you can have lessons online, I want you to take the time to thank them because it is a sacrifice for them and also a lot of work for them to encourage you in your musical studies, especially when you're tired and you don't want to practice, right? So I just want to make sure that you give them an applause, a hug, a high five, whatever it is that you need just to say thank you to them. All right, so at this time, we're going to go ahead and conclude our time together. And I just want to say thank you again so much for hearing all of these students share their music.